When we see these records, we should definitely pay attention because now we're getting into some very dangerous territory. Ultimately, yield curve inversion is something that has extremely accurate indicator of a recession that's coming. And we are now in that period. Depends on which one you look at and so on. Don't get involved in all the intricacies. All you need to know is that the bond market is signaling a recession, and we should be paying attention as a result of that. Easy monetary policies for so many years screwed up this system. Since the early 80s, we've had consistently falling interest rates. And during that period of time, falling interest rates, we see more borrowing, more debt, more expansion, more government stimulus, and more actions from the Federal Reserve, including more recently, quantitative easing. And now something very different has happened because for the first time, we've had more inflation than we've ever been used to in all these decades. So now it's breaking the system. And that's why I want to show you this. This could be the most significant chart of our time. 30-year yields decidedly breached a down channel. There are a few things in this chart I need to note. First of all, this is showing us from the mid 80s up until the present, it was a downward channel. And it would fluctuate, but ultimately less and less and less yield as time went on. Imagine taking on 30-year, you're going to invest in something that's going to pay you back 30 years from now. And you're going to get, in this case here, like 1.5% at the bottom. When you looked around the world, where would you get your yield from? Oh, I'm going to go to Germany. Oh, it's at a negative. Oh, I'm going to go to Japan. It's at a negative. Well, now, 1.5%, better than nothing. So you have these companies like SVB that were going out and buying mortgage-backed securities so that they can get some yield, so that they can get something to get more than 1.5%, so that they can attract their customers with a higher return. Oh, give us your money. We know a way and we can get you, let's say 3%, 4%, 5%, whatever the case may be. And that's the way you attract customers in. Give them a higher percentage. But that means you have to take more risk. And at that time, it was super risky. A lot of companies were doing the same thing. We just haven't found out about it yet. We will. All right.